I even got in the courtroom and it felt like, oh my gosh, I belong. Like, hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maleficent. To those who are new here and those who are coming back, thank you. I'm back with another video, and today is my first sit down video. Today is the 28th of April, March. Oh, it's the 28th of April actually, and it's Friday morning and I'm going to work, so I thought I should just start with this video because I've been meaning to do it and I've just not been, getting enough time to actually film. But this video is inspired by mainly the questions that I usually get on my DMs, or a lot of questions asked with regards to my field. So this video will be really law related. So I didn't really schedule any questions, or I didn't really set the way I'm going to answer it, but I'm going to tell you what I think. So I'm just going to go with it on how did I get here, where I'm currently at, and where to from here. So basically, to start this video, before I start this video, please make sure that you have subscribed. Please make sure that you like this video. Please also make sure that you comment, and I would really appreciate it if you do that. So to start the video, why did I study law actually? So to be quite honest, this is the most difficult question to answer because if I wasn't a lawyer, I don't know what else I would be. Like, that's, I've never had any other option, and I kind of knew that I was gonna get in, like, because in high school was fair enough to get like good marks and stuff, and I was always good like in debates. Not good, but I was passionate. Oh my gosh, it's raining. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry about that, but I kind of knew that I really like debates. I like arguing. I like the things that are happening in the world. So I like knowing. I like research basically, and I did that I started doing debates when I was in high school. Did it from grade 8 to grade 12. Went as far as like national debates, in road traffic, even to a point of getting like second position in national debate, and I was like, okay. And all this time people are just like, no man, you'd be such a good lawyer. Like, sometimes we're being judged by like lawyers and stuff, and they would look at me like, you're a well candidate, and I'm just like, I don't know. At the time I didn't know. I really didn't think that it was that deep, and then eventually I was like, okay, let me just give it a chance. And then I gave it a chance, and actually I applied to varsity and I got in. And like, the way all other universities were just like, I had applied for different things, but I knew that I wasn't gonna go to those things. Like, I wasn't gonna do that. I was just really doing it for like the purpose of like filling the application forms. And when I got in law, and I was like, okay, I think this is it. And then I went into law, and first year was easy. It was very nice. It wasn't nice, but like, it was small waters, really. And second, third, fourth year came, and I was like, I'm in the wrong field. Like, I definitely kind of knew, like, at this point, girl, you're in the wrong field. And part of me like was telling me like, you need to keep pushing. I don't know how many times I've dropped out, but I have dropped out so many times. Like, my parents had to convince me, go back to school, Malifa, you can do this. I had to talk to people. I had to even go to counseling to go back to school, because it was just like mentally not, I wasn't having it. Like, it wasn't it for me. Law was having the best of me, and I hated every moment of that. And you're like, yo guys, we're here now, and it was really terrible. The lectures, some of the lectures were good, some of the lectures were really horrible, and I didn't see my way up. Like I felt like I didn't even belong. Like you know when you're in a room of people with good potential and you see like you even in class you listening to people ask a question and you're just like, wow, he would make such a good lawyer. Wow, she would make such a brilliant lawyer. Like I didn't see myself as that, you know. And this is really weird. It took a toll on me because I now started realizing that actually like I'm having uh, like I have so much doubt to deal with, and this is where like myself, my journey, like if you know me, you know how content I am, you know how passionate I am with self-development. So my journey started there when I started realizing like actually this is not just for them, it could be for me too, you know. And I started becoming a better person, started loving myself, started, you know, embracing myself, started seeing my capabilities, and I was like, oh, you're good at this, you know. For some reason I could see what I'm good at and what I'm not good at, but the whole time I was just really not having it. Sorry. And then um even worse now, um that I had an extra year, right? So there were a couple of modules that I wasn't even failing the modules. At some point I was leaving the modules. I was just like, I'll come back next year. Some I was failing, but I was like, ah, I'll come next year, you know, because I had just given up that match. I just felt like this is fourth year now. I felt like I like I've done my best, and unfortunately my best wasn't best enough. So I was like, okay, I'll try again next year. Although like the parents were expecting graduation, expecting me to finish and stuff, like I didn't let that get into me that much. And the entire year of my extra year was a game changer. This is like the time in my life I really, really now realize that, oh my gosh, you have so much potential, you're so capable, you know. I kind of like for the first time like started seeing myself worthy of like being in places, doing great things. The whole time it was never like that. Okay. And it did that, I did well. Eventually I was like, okay, I'm nailing this. When I'm graduating, like I kind of knew when things started like aligning for the better. And then I get in practice. Luckily I didn't stay that much at home. Rather, should I say thanks to God, because I didn't really experience like unemployment, or like I didn't graduate, then stay home, or didn't finish, then stay home until, you know, a couple of months. I stayed. I think I got my job in Feb. I finished in December. I got and then I started another job in December, which was not law related, but it was like, you know, just a stepping close. It was like these EA jobs, assistant teachers or educational assistant type of thing, and I was doing that. I did that for a month and a half, and then I got my job as a candidate attorney, and that was a game changer. Like everything changed, and now I could see like you know, I even got in the courtroom and it felt like, oh my gosh, I belong. Like guys, it was so unbelievable because for the longest time I didn't see it, you know. And for some reason every time I got there I was like, okay, so we're good at this, oh, so we're here now, you know. It fascinated me all the time. I think even my boss wondered like, what is so fascinating, why does this kid treat court as like some kind of movie that she's always excited to go see type of thing. So I was really excited for court. I was really excited for like just being in the working environment and having my own office. And I had an amazing colleagues. I still have amazing colleagues. I still have an amazing environment, you know. And I kind of grew and I realized that, oh my goodness, I found my niche within a practice, and that was family law, and I was like, I belong. And luckily my boss wasn't too difficult in making me move to that department, and I focused on that department, and I grew. Like I could tell, like I could see myself becoming better, like being family law, doing divorce, and you know, litigating. Like even going to court for it was like an easy thing. It was scary at first, but it was easy. It was amazing. I loved it, you know. And eventually I was like, I am here, you know. So if I could tell you where I'm currently at right now, um I would say that right now I don't really know, right? Because it feels stagnant, and I'm not speaking as in any bad or I'm being ungrateful or anything. It feels stagnant, and this is because I know my job so much. I'm good at it that much that it feels like I'm no longer being challenged. It feels like um, I have. It feels like I have arrived. I'm comfortable now, and I don't think I do well in comfort. Like, I keep on wanting to be challenged a bit so that I grow, and my intention is not necessarily to stay in one department for a long time. I want to um, grasp as much as possibly can, so that should possibilities come, I know different aspects. So I kind of feel like I'm so used to what I'm doing. I'm so good at it. Like, it's normal now. It's no longer exciting. It's no longer um what is it, like, I don't get excited to like go do those round tables, to go to court. It's just okay. It's a normal daily routine now. But I think it's something that I can work with. I can speak to my boss with, and I definitely will see myself out of it. But I'm generally very grateful. I love what I do, that I know for sure. I just kind of think I need like a little bit of push, like motivation, to like look into different aspects of law and experience it differently. Where to from here? Um, this is tricky. I don't know. A lot of people ask me like, "Is Maleficent Lamini happening?" And I'm just like, I don't know. Sometimes I see it. Sometimes I don't. Like, Maleficent Lamini Attorney. Sometimes it's just there. Sometimes it's not. Like, sometimes I'm just like, not for me. I'm not. And sometimes I see it so much. Like, oh my goodness, I can actually do this. So I can't really say that I've decided as to whether it's happening or not. But what I know for sure is I am grasping as much as I possibly can in practice. I am learning as much as I possibly can. I'm opening my doors like to other opportunities. If it happens that I move to a different field, or I move to government or whatever, then honestly at this point I'm just living on where God leads me. I will go. Overall, I think my biggest lesson in practice has been um, learning. Like, okay, firstly, I'm learning so much, right? And I've opened myself to learning, and I kind of know how to listen. I kind of know how to, like, I listen better like than I used to, because I realized that my clients want to be listened to. And then I listen more, actually listen more than I respond. And sometimes I don't even need to respond. And well, another thing that I've taught myself is to really relate well with people. It makes me humble. It keeps me going. The fact that my people can hear me, I can hear them. They feel me. Like, when you're in the same, they feel like my environment is safe, and I think that's the greatest blessing you could ever want to be in. And what else? Look, I've also learned that some days are better than others. Some days I really don't want to wake up, and some days it's like I wake up and I'm just so excited. And more than anything, I think I've just learned to be grateful for where I am. Like, this is what has carried me throughout my life. Gratitude has kept me. Gratitude has carried me, and it opens more doors for me to actually go further in life. I see myself, I see doors opening, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is because I only woke up and I said that, Lord, I am grateful for my job. Lord, I'm grateful for my colleagues. Lord, I'm grateful for 1, 2, 3. And this is really what has kept me going. I don't know if you guys have any other questions that you want to ask me, but this is what I can share for as far as I know. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys like, and I hope you guys comment. I hope you subscribe to my channel, and have a blessed day. And thank you for coming through.